My head can't handle it.
Well,
what do they do with the points, Mike?
Normally we have 4 rounds. We only have 3 here. Here's how they do it. The final 4, the winner will get 100, runner-up will get 80, third and fourth place finishers will get semifinal points. Round 1 and 2 stay the same.
And so if you're out there and you're the one guy who doesn't have lane choice, what lane are you going to end up in? Let's look at wins by lane. Ooh, lane 3, that's where Larry Dixon is. No wins down there.
Yeah, 1 and 2 has 3 and lane 4 has 2. Now, the way it works, the quickest winner gets the first choice, second quickest gets second choice, third, and then obviously fourth, no choice. Larry Dixon was the slowest of these 4 that advanced.
So this is Dixon, Sean Langdon, Doug Herbert, and Dave Reef. Antron Brown is in this.
Yes, and he has lane choice and has selected lane 2 as he did in the first round with a 385 previous to that. Just spoke with Brian Karate. Not a normal turnaround. Mike, they actually had a pinion gear break in that rear end, so with a short turnaround and having to change a rear end, he's got a little bit of concern on his mind sending Antron Brown into the beams.
And you know, both here in Top Fuel and in Funny Car, Don Schumacher Racing is looking very stout.
He has a chance to have 3 cars in both the Funny Car and Top Fuel finals if it all plays out for him.
Wow, little tactics there.
That's a good race.
Oh, yeah, this is what we're looking for. Doug Herbert and Antron Brown. They will transfer to the final round, the final quad.
How about Herbert advancing to the final? And the thing is, Larry Dixon made the quickest run of the quad. He went 381, but only had a 130 reaction time. Antron Brown was 06. Both Antron and Herbert were in the 060 range. They were able to advance by virtue of a 384 for Antron and a 385 for Doug Herbert. That was just a great old race there. On board with Antron, Sean Langdon was in there pretty good too. He had the best reaction time, but was only able to run a 391, so he's not going to be advancing along with Larry Dixon. You take a look at that finish. That's exciting stuff there.
The Ant was the runner-up at Gainesville, and Doug Herbert, his last final round, Memphis in 2008. He lost to Tony Schumacher.
How about Doug Herbert? I mean, that's a great pass, a 385 at 308 miles per hour to advance him in the final. I mean, this guy just shows up once or twice a year, and he's been competitive ever since he's been doing that.
Well, he's got
Well, you saw Larry just really laid off the starting line, and that cost him a run. He was the quickest of the quad and didn't get to advance.
Well, Doug's got all of that local help. Gary Gerald.
Antron Brown and Doug Herbert from that first quad here. Doug, in front of your hometown, limited schedule, only a couple opportunities to run this year. How big is this? You're going to the final.
This is huge. I'll tell you what, for Irwin Tools, everybody that's helping us, putonthebrakes.org, Doug Herbert Performance, we're out here just trying to do good things, and got a bunch of my buddies from all the NASCAR teams. I only have one full-time guy in my crew right now, so we got to get back there and get that thing together, but Irwin Tools, we're going to be able to do it, so thank you.
Good stuff. And Antron, your crew really had to scramble. I understand you broke a pinion in that first elimination set today, and it was a little bit tight getting to the line. Were you at all concerned?
No, man, my whole Valvoline team this week with this Macro Tools and the Army behind us, we're just going on strong, Gary. I mean, it's going to be tough, and those boys just ran, Corey and Colettis ran a heck of a run, and my boy right here, Doug Herbert with the Brakes Foundation, a great foundation. I mean, this is going to be an all-out final round. There's some great racers here. Wish my teammate Tony could have been there with the U.S. Army car, but this is going to be a heck of a dogfight here, and I'm up for a challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I got all the confidence in the world in my team, so we're going to go back and work hard and go and throw it out there.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right, well, it's going to be the Top Fuel final and the semifinals because there are 4 cars out there all at once. Coletta McClenathan, Antron Brown, and Doug Herbert and Corey Mack will have the first pick of lanes when they come back for that, the championship round in Top Fuel Dragster. Another look from Corey Mack's car. Crowd goes by pretty quick. Funny Car is coming up next. More Nitro.